Hi, this I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Thursday, January 5th. Quite a change this morning from yesterday morning here in the Philadelphia region, for example. Temperatures are flirting with the 32-degree mark right now. Yesterday morning at this time, it was closer to 12 or 13 degrees in most spots around here in the southeastern part of Pennsylvania. A weak front came through earlier today, and that kind of advanced some warmer, milder air into the region. Did not come without consequence, however. Some snow broke out late last night, especially from Philadelphia south in places like South Jersey all the way across to Delaware County and southern part of Chester County on into northern Maryland. Just some snow showers, but that was representative of warmer air advancing to the north and east. Let's take a look at the latest surface map. There still are a couple of weak frontal systems on here, but most of these will be inconsequential and not affect the weather here in the mid-Atlantic region. Basically, we'll have a southwesterly flow of air developing later on this afternoon, and that'll continue the milder trend for the next couple of days. In fact, tomorrow and Saturday, we could flirt with the 50-degree mark. Some parts of the mid-Atlantic region will go all the way up into the mid-50s by the time Saturday afternoon rolls around. Then the next cold front comes through by Sunday, and we get colder for the early part of next week, but it'll be moderately cold, not the bitter cold that we had the last couple of days. Well, talk about a turnaround. This is the 24-hour temperature change from the Penn State EWOL site from yesterday morning's temperatures to this morning. All these positive numbers here up and down the East Coast, anywhere on the order of 15 to 20 degrees, represent the much milder conditions here this morning, some 15 to 20 degrees milder than we were yesterday morning. Again, that warmer air is advancing up the coast here, and it did not come without some consequences, as there was some snow that broke out late last night in parts of the mid-Atlantic region, especially between Washington and Philadelphia. And there were some slick spots on the road. All that will melt away today. Temperatures should reach 40 degrees today, perhaps 50 degrees in many spots tomorrow, and perhaps into the mid-50s on Saturday before the next cold front comes through by Sunday afternoon. Well, let's take a look at a couple of computer forecast maps. This is for tomorrow morning from the GFS model, and at this time the Arctic air is really retreating back way up into New England, and we are in a milder southwesterly flow of air. Again, we'll be noticeably milder this afternoon, but even milder again tomorrow afternoon. Some places may reach 50 degrees, and then by Saturday, even milder in some spots on Saturday, as we're still ahead of the cold front, but we have a nice west to southwest flow of air here in the mid-Atlantic region. Many places will reach the 50s on Saturday ahead of the next cold front. Now let's jump ahead to Sunday morning. By Sunday, the next cold front has come through. We have some colder high pressure here over the Great Lakes, and some colder air is now dropping in from the north and west. Will be slightly colder on Sunday and Monday. This will be a moderately cold air mass, not like the bitter cold Arctic air that we had the past couple of days. And then that will give way to some milder conditions by the middle of next week, ahead of probably a significant rain event somewhere around Wednesday night or Thursday. That'll usher in colder air, and there very well could be a pattern changer where we have sustained cold beyond that point for the second half of the month of January. More on that later. That's it for now. I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.